Alright guys, so Zero here, and today we have an unboxing for the new Nintendo Switch Lite in Indigo Blue. Um, it's technically just called Blue according to Nintendo, but I call it Indigo Blue because it's meant to match the color of the GameCube from back in the day. Um, so we already had a turquoise color, which was a much lighter greenish blue. This is more of like a dark purplish blue. Same price, $199. Came out today, which is Friday, May something, 21st, something like that. So box is identical to every other Switch Lite box that we've had so far, just obviously with the color replaced as blue. It says blue on the box, just plain blue, whereas the turquoise one is obviously turquoise, or some people call it teal, but the official color is turquoise. So once again, Nintendo does not put seal stickers on their systems anymore, which is kind of weird, but I don't know if I like that. It makes it easier to open, but it also means that you're technically never getting like a fully sealed product. So obviously it's not going to have anything special. It's going to be, you know, same as all the other colors I've unboxed and owned. The coral pink, the turquoise, the Pokemon limited edition, etc., blah blah. But all that really comes in the box, sorry, it's hard to actually get this out. There we go. All that really comes in the box is this little cardboard thing to hold it in, and the charger underneath in the bottom. So you just flip this up, and then you have the system, which I do like the Switch Lite a lot. I would use it more if it weren't such a hassle to switch your account and your save data back and forth between the two systems. If it just automatically did it like nonstop in the background, as long as you were connected to Wi-Fi, then that would be a lot easier. But you do manually have to like transfer it back and forth, which is kind of a pain. So usually I just end up using my regular Switch docked. And then if I do take it anywhere, I just take it out and use it in portable mode. I don't really switch to like my Switch Lite. But I do like the feel of the Switch Lite better, just because since it's all one solid piece and doesn't have like detachable Joy-Cons, it feels so much more solid and more comfortable in your hands. It's also a little bit smaller, which makes it a little bit more comfortable. It feels more like you're holding, obviously not like a 3DS because it's bigger than that, but it's more portable, it's more comfortable, it's more solid. I do wish it still had a kickstand on the back and not just a memory card slot, because even though, you know, it's meant to be portable, like I'm sure tons of people play this in, you know, what do they call it, like tabletop mode or whatever, where like you set it up and maybe you want to connect a Pro controller to it, or you know, you just want to prop it up because you're like watching something, or you know, whatever. So I do wish it had a kickstand. That's kind of a bummer that it doesn't, but yeah, same, you know, same buttons, same joysticks, everything's gray, just like on all the other systems except for the Pokemon limited edition. But you can get a pretty good feel for the color here. It's pretty accurate to how it looks in real life. In real life, it's a little bit more purple. On the camera, I feel like it's actually turning a little bit more blue. But not too far off. It's not like the aqua blue 3DS that is more of like a green color in real life, and then for some reason on camera it always shows up as baby blue. I never understood that. Must have something to do with the way that that particular, you know, sparkly color paint reflects the light from the camera. But yeah, so like I said, super comfortable, super solid. I really do like the Switch Lite. I like that it's cheaper. I like that it still plays all the same games and has the same graphics as the regular Switch. It's a really good system. I just wish that it wasn't such a pain to go back and forth between this and the regular Switch, because most of the time I'm sitting in my bed playing games on my 65-inch TV in my bedroom. So it's nice to just like grab my Pro controller on the bed and hold the button, turn on the system, start playing a game on my TV. But it would be nice to be able to just like grab this, like if I was like heading out, and just use this. But no, you gotta like boot up your profile and transfer your saves, and it's just a pain. So maybe someday they'll fix that and get some sort of like more, connected account management. But that's, I don't know, I've been talking about the system a lot, but that's not really what you're here for. You're here to kind of look at the color. So here's the color. Nintendo Switch Lite in the new plain blue color. If I had to like rank the colors, this would definitely not be one of my favorites. I wouldn't say it would be like my least favorite. I'd probably put this ahead of gray, but I'd probably say Pokemon Special Edition first, then turquoise, then coral. I really don't like the yellow. I really don't like the gray, so this would probably come next. And then in last place would be like yellow and gray. But I am hoping we get a red one of these someday. So that is going to do it for today. This has been a quick unboxing and showing of the color for the blue Nintendo Switch Lite. These were not hard to find at all. We got, I think, 6 of them at my store, and I was the only one that bought one all morning. So the rest of them just kind of sat there in the case. There weren't people lined up for them. There weren't people asking about them, even though it was in the ad. So I guess this just was not as popular of a color as Nintendo thought, or either that or people just don't want Switch Lites. They might just want regular Switches. But either way, if you want one of these, you should still be able to run out and grab one, because like I said, they're not hard to find. So until the next video, I will see you guys later.